Hi everybody, it's your Pilates instructor Alana and I'm back with yet another exercise tutorial. I'm on my tower and I've got my roll back bar set from the top and we are doing our rolling in and out. So if you've never done rolling in and out, there's a few things that I want you to first be proficient at. Okay, so first things first is your thigh stretch. So rolling in and out is going to come after your thigh stretch typically. You're definitely not going to start your session with rolling in and out. So you want to be warm, and your thigh stretch, well, it's part of your rolling in and out. So you want to be good at that. The other thing you want to be comfortable with is pressing, or what I say, just diving down with the rollback bar. So similar to, let's say, like your pull up on your one to chair. You want to have that strength and that stability in your center so that that spring doesn't boss your hips around. So I'm going to show you the exercise, but I'm going to show you the different components to then put it all together. Okay, so first things first, we come to kneel. So if you haven't done your thigh stretch, again, pause this video, go back, check out thigh stretch. So typically, it's not always the same, but typically you would do your chest expansion, then you would go into your thigh stretch. So for your chest expansion, you're about an arm's distance away. When you go for your thigh stretch, you're going to be a little further away because you just need a little bit more spring tension. So I'm going to do this with my knees and my hips parallel. Sometimes you can see people doing it with heels together, but when you're going into more of a back bend, I would say typically you want to work more in a parallel position. So, okay, here we are. We're nice and tall. So we'll first go for that, our thigh stretch. So we're going to go back. We'll do a few of these. So the precursor, you want your seat to touch your heels. So if we can get our seat to touch our heels, okay, cool. Now we'll go for the back bend. So I'm going to go back. My seat's going to touch my heels. I take my chest up and my head goes down. And then I take my chin to my chest, gather myself, and come forward. Okay, so let's say you can do that comfortably. You're getting that. The things that we are going to add with a rolling in and out are a row when we're in that back bend and the push down or the dive. So let me show you what the dive looks like. So again, similar to your pull up on your one to chair, you round forward, or even you're pumping kneeling on your one to chair. So right here, my shoulders are directly over my wrists. My knees are underneath my hips. So now I'm going to take care to really lift my waist. And now in this moment here, think of pulling the bar towards the knees without shifting and then sliding it back. Pulling it towards the knees and sliding it back. And let's do that one more time. And then forward, and you come on up. It's going to feel like a tremendous gut punch. So now I'm going to put it all together. You do it one way, then you reverse it. So I'll go down first. I'm going to round forward. Okay, now I slide the bar in, pull it up, go for that back bend, and come up. And I go forward, slide, go for the back bend, and one more. Slide, and up. Now I'm going to reverse. So I go back, row, push, and try to get my knuckles underneath my shoulders and up. And I bend. I push. And I come up. And one more. I bend. I push. And I come up. Okay. Not going to lie. This exercise, it's not my best. Okay. I'm trying my best, but I have a tight upper back. People who have more mobility in their upper back, this exercise looks beautiful. So things that I'm trying to do, we're always working on it. I'm not perfect, and I don't expect you to be perfect at this exercise, but it's kind of like a timing. It is definitely an exercise that has a lot of flow, and it has the timing component with the flow. So ideally, when you go for that back bend, as soon as your head touches down, you're in your row. So as I go back, I row my elbows and my head touches down, ideally, okay? So that's something I'm working on. Another thing, timing wise, is as you come up and out of your back bend, take care that your head isn't still back there. You want to get your gaze forward pretty quickly so that when you come up, you're not coming up like this. So as soon as you start to upright your spine, take your chin to your chest. And again, it's a controlled movement. So it's very easy to get out of control. Again, how I made that comment about the spring bossing you around. You got to use your stomach to be a brake system as you come up, or else you're going to feel like you're going to face plant. So, again, take your time. This is a great exercise where you can break down the components into 3 different movements before you do the full exercise. But, anyways, that is your rolling in and out. It's a fun, dynamic, flowy movement. And I don't want you to get lost in breaking it down all the time. It's okay if it's not perfect. Go for the flow. Like, enjoy it. It's a fun movement. But just know there's so many ways we can work on it. Anyways, okay, that is your rolling in and out. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. And if you found this and you're interested in my lesson planning ebook, I have a link to that below as well too. All right, friends, until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.